You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
It was one of those nights in sports where the story felt almost too perfect to be real. Victoria Mboko, just 18 years old, woke up on Thursday with a swollen, stiff wrist bad enough to send her to the hospital for an MRI. By the end of the day, that same wrist was holding the National Bank Open trophy high above her head, the Canadian flag draped proudly over her shoulders. The injury had come the night before, during her semi-final win over Elena Rybakina. Thankfully, scans showed no serious damage, and by the afternoon, she was back at IGA Stadium preparing for the biggest match of her young career, a final against four-time Grand Slam champion Naomi Osaka. Even during that final, the wrist flared up again, but her resilience carried her through. That quality had already been on display all week, and it became the defining thread of her remarkable run. Across 12 days, Mboko won 7 matches, 4 of them against Grand Slam champions, a feat not seen since a teenage Serena Williams in 1999. The Canadian tennis world, and soon the entire country, was captivated. The CN Tower lit up red and white in her honor. The ATP men's final in Toronto even paused when news of her win reached the crowd, prompting spontaneous cheers. Legends like Billie Jean King and Martina Navratilova posted their congratulations. Her tournament was built on grit and comebacks. She quietly advanced through the early rounds, defeating Kimberly Burrell, Sofia Kenin, and Marie Bauskova. A victory over top-seeded Coco Gauff turned heads, and then she powered past Jessica Buzzas-Monero. In both her semi-final and final, she dropped the first set before storming back. She called each set a checkpoint, something to leave behind before starting a new chapter. After the win, Mboko became Canada's highest-ranked woman in tennis, jumping to world number 24 with a 53-9 record this season, over $1 million in prize money, and her first WTA title. Yet, she stayed grounded. "I like to keep things simple," she said. "Life goes on. There's always another tournament." Her victory was more than a sports headline. It was a national moment, injecting joy into a summer dominated by difficult news. Fans sang her name, kids lined up for autographs, and she took photos with everyone from ball kids to volunteers. Even an awkward moment, Osaka skipping an on-court congratulations, didn't rattle her. Mboko simply said she still admired the Japanese star. Later, Osaka admitted she'd forgotten in the heat of the moment, and praised Mboko's play. Those who know her weren't surprised. Coaches recalled her as the youngest in competitive training groups, always chasing older, stronger players. She has always hated to lose. Now, the tennis world knows her name, and this might just be the first of many big nights for Victoria Mboko. Stay subscribed for more videos.